Hey everyone, welcome back to 5-Day Crypto. My name is Chase. Today we're going to look at Polkadot. We're going to look at DOT on a couple different charts. So if you like the video today, give us a thumbs up. Follow us on Twitter, Telegram, and Patreon. Starting off on the weekly chart, DOT USD. What do we have here? Well, look at the nice little V-shaped recovery. Very nice, bullish across the board, right? You're not going to look at this chart and be like, not such a good chart. No, this is very good looking chart. And look at the weekly candle that's forming now. I know we just started this, but a great start to the week for DOT. Some lot of good news coming out of DOT. For the foreseeable future, DOT seems to probably be the hot coin. A lot of good solid project. You know, if you follow me at all, you know DOT is in my top 5. We're potentially going to be having a great week, great month for DOT. Based on this chart alone, we're almost back to price discovery. If this candle closes even here, we're at the highest weekly closing candle ever for DOT. Look back to our peaks back here, right? You could just draw your little horizontal line at the top. Look at the candle. Amazing. We're close to being back in price discovery. Our highest ever price on at least on Binance was 50.75. So that could change a little bit with depending on what exchange you're using. But right here, if we close at 51, that'll be, we're in price discovery. We're ready to go. That's on the weekly chart. So this is bigger than a daily chart. Solid uptrend since our final capitulation wick back in July at just above $10. I actually had an order in for 10, I think, right, it was like 10 cents under here. It was like 10.15 or something nuts that didn't get filled. So I'm still raw about that. But yeah, that would have been an excellent entry point. Missed it by about a dime. No worries. We're looking great for DOT, so got a little bit off track there. Just had to relay my frustrations. But even on the daily chart, we dropped down to the daily now, right? We're still in a strong uptrend. You know, rough patches along the way, right? That was a heck of a pullback, 18% just on the red candle, but this was way over that. So bumps and bruises along the way, almost 40% in one day. But that was a lot of coins, right? Not just specific to DOT, but I like what I'm seeing here. A nice bigger move up, consolidation, another move up. That's what we want to see out of coins. You don't want to see just constant greens up, because sooner or later you're going to have to pay the Pied Piper, so to speak. So, but if you're going 2 steps up and just taking a little breather, and then you can continue on your merry way, which looks like what we're doing for Polkadot. So good all around here. Nice structure, everything looking great. Going down to our 5-day Gaussian channel, as we like to do, that's the green channel here. And we also have our Bollinger Bands overlaid on top of that. Now look at this candle. Nice bullish candle on top of the 5-day. We don't want to revisit this. If we did come back down for whatever reason, $35 is kind of where we'd want to hold. We don't want to go back into this channel at all, any way, shape, or form. If we do come back down and we don't go back to the channel, what's our next support? Well, I would watch that median line on your Bollinger Bands right here. So that's around 31 now, but that will trend up. So as prices move up, even if they go sideways, this will still come up here. So this could be, high 30s or 40 if we come back down to it and take a breather or something like this even. Now look at how high we are, right? You might say, does that mean we're going to have an immediate pullback? Well, no. Look how long we stayed up on this channel, right? And look, even this candle, this first one back last Christmas, about a year ago, a little over a year ago, we were at the top of the channel. Look how long we stayed up here. But there's a key difference. What's the key difference? Look at this move and look at the current move. What's the difference that you see? If you answered the bottom line of the Bollinger Band, that's correct. Good job. 50 gold stars to you. We see how this is following up. That is not a technical power move. The power move is diverging Bollinger Bands, right? You want the mouth to be opening like the gator. Go gator. We want the gator mouth to open. The gator mouth is not open. It's going up at the boat. I don't know. But you want this line. It looks like it wants to curve down, right? This is what we'd want to see on a bigger timeline. Let's go look at the shorter timeline. The daily chart. Look how the bands are getting close together here. So that means less volatility is likely. However, same thing. We want this line to come down and start opening up again, which you can do, right? It can change in a quick hurry. Look at this. Looks straight up and then immediately opens back up again. So that's what we'd want to see. And in order for us to do that, we just have to have prices continue on our merry way here. If we get back to price discovery, if you see a Polkadot at 50, 51, then it's likely that we're probably going to continue in that direction for at least the foreseeable near-term future. So that's the daily chart. The 5-day Gaussian is key. It has least amount of fake outs. You can use it on the daily, but if you use it on the daily chart, just realize you're going to have more fake outs. But these top lines can still all three of these, the top, the median, and the bottom, can still help you with support and resistance. As you see, Polkadot bounced perfectly off of the daily median Gaussian channel line, so can be useful. That's Polkadot in a nutshell. That's what we're looking for. I would look for price discovery in the not so distant future out of Polkadot. It could happen any day. If we have a little bit more consolidation, just look for support on this median line on the daily charts. That is a good way to see it as well. Also, you don't want to make a lower low, so make your charts plain and simple. You don't have to make it super complex, right? If you don't want all this stuff on it, you can take it all off. Take it all off and just look at plain support and resistance. Sometimes the simplest charts are the easiest to see. So until we break that with a close, right, the wicks, who cares? If you close under 40, right, then we're warning signs should be going up. But as long as this structure remains intact on the daily, we're good to go, right? It looks like we've broken out of this kind of sideways consolidation that we've been in since back in mid-October. So look at this. This is what you want to see on a coin. Building nice consolidation, bust a move out, and then when we come back down, if we come back down, let's hold that top line, hold these top candles, and that would be more of a powerful move out of DOT. 45 is the number I would be watching. If we break under 45, then 40. There you go. Now you know, and knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe. Copyright strikes. 74 crypto fear and greed index. So we're back into our little channel here that we've been in since basically all of October. If we repeat October, we'll all be pretty happy come December. So let's hope for a repeat of kind of October across all of crypto, and I think we'll be all pretty happy. So that is Polkadot in a nutshell. Let me know if you have any questions. Hopefully this helps somebody. Remember to give us a thumbs up if you haven't already, and follow us on Twitter, Telegram, and Patreon. I'll see you there.